Bonjour, comment ça va, salut. Ayron Jones here. Je suis rock show with Fernando.
Hey, Ayron Jones, tout de suite, yeah!
We're gonna rock, we're gonna roll. Welcome to Fernando Rock Show.
Hey, les mecs, Fernando Rock Show, attention, attention, il est avec moi. Our favorite Seattle's kids is back again in the show. We have the pleasure to be with the groovy, the sexy, the fabulous, the shiny Ayron Jones.
You know what time it is?
Yeah. How you doing, Ayron?
I'm good, man. I'm good. C'est bon, c'est bon.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Oh, he speaks French. On va faire toute l'interview en français. So first, Ayron.
Yes.
Let's talk now about this new album, or Chronicles of the Kid. You know, more heavy, more groovy, more maybe introspective. It's really you, more personal. Can you tell me a few words about this new CD, Spotify tracks, and all this stuff? How was it to record the album?
It was great. It was great. It was a challenge as well because we recorded the album while I was touring the world, and so every time I'd come home, I'd go in the studio right away and work on getting this record done, So we put a lot of effort in the record. I got to work with two producers who were heavy hitters in rock radio in America. We sat and we really started telling my story. I really got to know myself on this record and told a lot of the stories as they were happening to me in that time period, So it was really great.
Do the song were already written, already composed, or during all the year you write the song and blah blah blah, and each time you back home, the process of the writing songs is different. It's not a short period; it's a long period.
It was a longer period, and it was such a short. I mean, we wrote most of those songs in that 2-year time span. There's maybe one or two songs that were kind of older that we brought to the forefront, but it was a lot of writing and composing in that time period. We sat in the studio and did it right then and there. Mm-hmm. So those songs were happening as we walked in the studio.
And you keep the same mood for all the album, or the mood of the song change between the period, the fall, the winter, the spring. How was this?
Yeah, the mood definitely changed. Some of it was upbeat, some of it was a little more solemn, and some of it was definitely happier versus melancholy. So we had some ups and downs in the record, and as I'm living them too. I had all these highs and lows happening. Becoming one of the biggest artists in rock. And so I was living, going from sitting and being no name, to being one of the biggest names in rock and roll. So it was like doing this and this and this and this and this. Yeah.
And you recorded the album definitely in Nashville.
Yeah, it was in Nashville. Mostly all Nashville. We had a little bit, maybe we had a few tracks that recorded in Seattle, we imported, but it was all in Nashville.
Okay, the place to be now to do some stuff,
Yeah.
Nashville is the place now. It's not okay. Ayron, can we talk about my America?
Yeah.
And my question is your point of view? Do your point of view change during the year, and you travel the most, you touring the most in Europe, and it influenced your point of view when you talk about and reflect about America?
Yeah, definitely. I saw my point of view change because Americans don't really get out to see the rest of the world. Our politics are really confined to the bubble that we live in America.
Yeah.
And especially right now, we think we're so different from one another. I don't know that we realize how similar we all really are until we leave. And I think just leaving and touring Europe, as much as I love France and the rest of Europe, it taught me a lot about what it meant to be American. And so my America is that love-hate relationship between America. There's a lot of things that we need to work on, but that's still my home. It's a place I'm very proud of.
Yes. Ayron, when you're recording the guitar parts, are you the guy is perfectionist? Perfectionist.
I try not to be.
No?
To be a perfectionist, I think that's kind of what's wrong with rock and roll right now, especially in America, is that everything sounds so perfect. And I don't think that it catches people's ears to be perfect. things that are kind of weird and different are really what captures people's ears. So I just try to be as human as possible.
Yes.
And to me, human beings are the epitome of being imperfect. Your imperfections make you perfect.
Can we say that you're more intuitive? Yes. À tes
Yes, you
souhaits,
can.
à tes souhaits, Ron. À tes souhaits encore.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Merci beaucoup.
C'est genre,
Yeah.
yeah. Intuitive guy, you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm very intuitive.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry,
Oh,
guys.
mettez la... Il va attraper froid. Hein. It's so cold in the room. Mettez du chauffage un petit peu. Là. On est au mois de juin et mettez du chauffage, la prod. Do you practice your guitar every day, 24 hours a day? Or what kind of guy are you when you're talking guitar technique?
I try to put it down, man. I play so much. I try to take a break when I'm home.
Yes.
But when I'm on the road, I have a guitar in my hand 24/7. I try to play as much as possible. Yeah.
Ok, le mec c'est intuitif et je peux te dire mon pote quand ça taquine la gratte ça rigole pas. On se regarde tout de suite un petit bout de live. On est à l'empreinte, je vous signale et ça envoie de la merguez dans du papier d'alu. On se retrouve tout de suite après ça. Yeah.
It goes straight to the dome, it goes. It goes straight to the dome, it goes. They don't call me dope in my town, they call me filthy. I don't need a judge to tell me that I'm guilty. Turn this fucker up and get loud if you feel me. In my town they don't call me dope, they call me filthy. They call me filthy. They call me Phil. It's my JB leather jacket, dripping swag in the hood. It's that thin blue line, say I'm up to no good. She got those hips that make you twitch, bouncing all night long. Got those chicks I wanna kiss. It's that black lace song. It goes. It's that black lace song. It goes. It goes all night long. They don't call me dope in my town. They call me Phil. I don't need a judge to tell me that I'm guilty. Turn this fucker up and get loud if you feel me. In my town they don't call me dope. They call me filthy. They call me filthy. They call me filthy. They call me filthy. They don't call me dope in my town. They call me filthy. I don't need a judge to tell me that I'm guilty. Turn this fucker up and get loud if you with me. In my town, they don't call me dope. They call me filthy. 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 They don't call me dope in my town. They don't call me dope in my town. They don't call me dope.
We're gonna rock, we're gonna roll. Welcome to Fernando Rock Show.
Eh ouais les mecs, attention, Fernando Rock Show, toujours Markus à la barre, attention, il est avec moi, le mighty, le fabuleux, le sublime, le beau gosse du rock comme on aime, monsieur, Mr. Ayron Jones. Hey. So, on vient de voir un bout du live et moi j'ai une question. Let's talk about your French love affair, with the audience, the French audience.
Yeah.
It's paranormal, it seems they love you really much.
Yeah, I love them too, man. It's been something that has been, I don't know, kind of surprising. You don't expect to leave your homeland and then come to a place where you're widely accepted. So it's been beautiful.
In 3 or 4 years, they're in love with you.
Yeah. It's been really cool. And vice versa. I get to know the French people and the culture, and it's been beautiful.
Okay. So, you speak French naturally?
A little bit, not a lot.
Ok, maintenant, Ayron Jones va nous parler en français.
Un peu.
Un petit peu.
Un petit peu.
Un petit peu, beaucoup. Okay, can you repeat after me?
Yeah.
La France, je vous aime, je suis Ayron Jones et je joue de la guitare électrique. Allez, here we go. Bonjour, je suis Ayron Jones.
Bonjour, je suis Ayron Jones.
Je vous aime,
Je vous aime.
je joue de la guitare électrique.
Je joue de la guitare électrique.
Zazou, il n'est pas Zazou, il joue de la guitare électrique. So, no, be serious. When Ayron Jones is at home, is it the guy who cooks some recipe, some super recipe, soup, pasta, blah 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 blah? Are you a chef?
My chef. I cook a lot at home. Yeah, I cook a lot at home. I like to cook. Cooking is very therapeutic for me. You know, I don't know if I'm a chef. I wouldn't say that at all. But like, I've learned to like put together some good food. And I like cooking food from different cultures too.
Mexican.
Yeah, definitely. You know, American food basically is Mexican food. But I've learned how to cook some Indian food. I've cooked some Vietnamese food, some Chinese food. I'm working on some Ethiopian food. I'm working on, so yeah.
Le mec qui joue aussi bien que la qui cuisine, ça va pas rigoler des masses. And when you are at home, you're not listening classic rock all the time. Do you got some guilty pleasures like jazz, soul, all stuff?
Yeah, I wouldn't call those guilty pleasures though. That's just having a good ear, you know. It's like a good taste in music. My guilty pleasure, I would say this. I listen to a lot of pop music.
Pop music?
Yes, a lot of pop music for reference. You know, like what are people listening to right now, and what makes it hit. You know,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, but this is the professional
Yeah.
is listening. But the real Ayron Jones.
Yeah.
When you're alone.
Yeah, I listen to hard rock, man. I listen
Hard
to
rock?
Rage Against the Machine. I listen to a lot of hip hop. I listen to King Von recently.
D'accord, ça c'est clair. And for you, the definitive singer of all time.
All time, probably Michael Jackson, the definitive singer of all time.
Ayron, does it exist, the future composition in your head today? Yes.
Yeah. I'm always like thinking about something, some kind of music to play, or something new pops in my head all the time. You know, so I'm always. That's the thing about playing music for me, man. Is I have some things that are in the backlog and catalog, but for me, it's always about new things popping in my head. You know?
Yeah, your influences, the mood of the people.
Oh yeah.
You are always working.
Always working, man. Always working. Never stop. Even when I'm home, I got 5 kids, man. So it's even when I'm home, I'm always working.
Okay, so Ayron, I know you will be back in the fall in Paris.
Yep.
Have you got some few words for the French people for this special venues in Paris in the fall? It will be in November.
Yeah. I'm appreciative of the French people. I'm thankful to allow me the honor and pleasure of playing some of your most prestigious venues, allowing me to share the stage that people that have come before me, very reputable, famous, and celebrated people in France and around the world have played. And so it's an honor for me to get to play at the Olympia, which is a stage that I think that's gonna go down in history for me as one of the best. You know?
Yes. Il va jouer à l'Olympia en novembre, et là je peux vous dire que si vous n'y êtes pas, c'est que vous êtes pas des vrais. So Ayron, time to leave. I know you have to perform now. I got last question. What's your favorite meal when you're touring in France?
Pho. I eat pho all the time, man. Pho, like Vietnamese soup, you know.
Vietnamese soup. Alors voilà, que de la soupe vietnamienne.
Yeah. Well, what else? I'm thinking about this too. French food. You know,
Cheese.
Oh yeah, fromage.
Yeah.
Yes.
You enjoy the
fromage.
French cheese?
Of course, I enjoy the French cheese, but also I enjoy the pastries and the chocolates. You guys are really good at pastries. Yeah.
So a few words for your team. They perform tonight with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
My band this is the best band I've had ever.
Ever? Really?
Ever. Yes. Ever.
Really?
Really.
Okay.
Best band I've ever had. We got a new drummer. We got a new sound. We recently switched over to using a different sound system. Everybody's locked in, and we've never sounded better.
On se regarde ça de toute façon dans la live. Ayron, we were very happy to have you in the show for the second time.
Thank you.
You know, the first time was at the Hellfest, you know,
that's
a
right.
couple of years. And now, you know, we got a tradition. it's about to scream rock and roll together.
Yeah.
But before, I got a little gift for you.
Oh, what we got?
And for your team. Voilà, you can open it for the team.
Okay.
C'était Ayron Jones, hein, on se régale, le mec, là c'est du rock qui envoie de Seattle, ça plaisante pas. Il bosse tout le temps, il ne s'arrête jamais, il écoute de la pop en douce et il bouffe de la soupe vietnamienne. Voilà, je vous ai fait un super résumé. Ready to scream with
Yeah,
me,
let's do it. Ready?
Mr. Jones?
You count it off. We'll count it in French though, okay?
Ok, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rock and roll!
Et ouais, ça c'est de la métallette comme j'aime. Bye bye Ayron.
Au revoir.
Salut.
À la prochaine.
À la prochaine, c'est pas français.
See my brothers falling, I hear heaven calling. The devil won't let me be. The flag is burning, but the world keeps turning. And I die free. Lord have mercy. On my knees, too much smoke, can't breathe, headstrong, rest in peace. Death grip on my soul, chains won't let me go. Crucify my hopes and watch me bleed. Lord have mercy, see my brothers falling. Heaven calling, the devil won't let me be. The flag is burning, but the world keeps turning. And when I die free, Lord have mercy on me. God, twisted by all she don't hesitate. Lord have mercy, too many lines crossed. How many? I just feeling, gonna free my mind, gonna live my moment, gonna chase this high. It'll last forever, so I let it fly. Cause I can't take it with me to the other side. The other side, the other side. No, I can't take it with me to the other side. The other side, the other side. No, I can't take it with me to the other side. To dig for the dollar, to lie for the gold, what you wanted, to sell your soul. Who did you hurt? How did it feel? How did you break? What was it worth? And will it heal? Cause there's truth you can't ignore. For death comes knocking at you. Gonna ride this feeling, gonna free my mind, gonna live my moment, gonna chase this high. That last forever, so I let it fly. Cause I can't take it with me to the other side. The other side, the other side. No, I can't take it with me to the other side. The other side, the other side. No, I can't take it with me to the other side. my moment. Gonna chase this high, it can last forever. So I let it fly, 'cause I can't take it with me to the other side. The other side, the other side. No, I can't take it with me to the other side.